Hello, hello. Today is the 1st of December, and I'm going to do a reading on Rudy Giuliani. Boy, you know, he's really slid from what he once was considered. But I think we should have realized Rudy's always been this guy. Trump has just given him permission to be who he really is, because he's always done stuff like this. I guess people just didn't come out with it so much. Anyhow, let's take a look at what things. I'm just going to do a general check on Giuliani. I know he's looking for Trump to pardon him. So let's see, does Rudy Giuliani, is Trump going to pardon Giuliani? Will Donald Trump pardon Giuliani? Will Donald Trump pardon Giuliani? Will Donald Trump pardon Giuliani? Now, we're going to have an issue here because they're both Geminis, so I'll have to kind of look to see and try to figure out who is who, but I'm sure other things will be evident. That's the problem when you are reading two people, potentially, really, that have the same sign. And Giuliani's birth chart's pretty interesting. I'm only a novice with the astrology, but he's, wow. Quirky, to say the least, I think. All right. So, will Trump pardon Giuliani? Sorry, I've got to get into switching gears from Barr to Giuliani. Will Giuliani receive a pardon from Trump before Trump goes out the door? Okay. I get the Two of Wands. I get the High Priestess, a secretive choice or decision, effort. And it also feels like a threshold to me with the Two of Wands. Page of Swords. Kind of is reminiscent of Giuliani. And the Moon. Very secretive behavior. You get two cards of that with the High Priestess and the Moon. They're trying to be sneaky about something. I don't know. Oh boy. Their efforts are not exactly, don't always turn out like they think. So there are choices and decisions. We get that there's a deception and secrets. And I think trying to figure a way out of this. This is a plan I think that he's trying to work on, but he does get the Page, which isn't the more mature out of the court cards to get with concern to this kind of activity. So I wonder if it's going to kind of be like a fumbling effort. So they're trying to figure out a way, yes, I believe, to pardon Giuliani. They are definitely looking at that. The denial or anything else that may be presented is smoke. I see him definitely trying to figure that out. That they have some kind of secret, they have some kind of plan, a hidden plan. But deception most definitely is involved with the moon. And here is the Hierophant. So this decision, well, I really feel like I should just lay out the whole row. Okay. 6 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and King of Wands. Okay. Well, this, I think, is the pardon that he would get that would make things go better for him, free him up to move into a less stressful way of living. But we get, and I don't know if this is Giuliani or Trump, I tend to go with Trump. Giuliani also has, I think, a Leo rising. So that didn't help me out very much. Trump, I can't remember, but he's also got fire. And I tend to think this is Trump not being perhaps very happy, actually. When I go to the 4 of Cups and this King of Wands, there's a feeling of waiting on this guy. So I think this is Giuliani waiting for Trump to do him this solid. What is above Trump is the secret, or something that, a secret plan, something that is clandestine. And he's just waiting. And he's not in a happy place waiting either. The 9 of Pentacles. He might get that. Trump may give him it. The 8 of Wands. Yes, I think he will, perhaps, because this is a card of independence. And I believe this energy is him, Trump, acting on it. The Sun, there is clarity. I think he will get that pardon that he is waiting for. But 5 of Pentacles is the end result. He's still not welcome. There's still a feeling of that he is outside of society. 5 of Pentacles. He may get the pardon, but there will be clarity on, I think, the financial. Light gets put on the 5 of Pentacles. So this can be the financial aspects. It can be that also Trump will not be in a good position. Five of Pentacles, so that's very, to me, it's his authority is waning. I think he will seek to do it. But that Five of Pentacles could prove a problem, because I'm feeling like the light says, hey, I'm spotlighting this. There's perhaps some responsibility that Rudy will have to face where money is concerned, or maybe specifically lack of money is concerned. And this is him trying to, I believe, manipulate, sleight of hand, try and make things, you know how Rudy does Rudy. Oh, that's not good. Three of Swords. He's going to really feel that, I don't know, Rudy's health. I also wonder if it isn't a bit of a twist that's being used, or that could be used. I don't know. You know, it's hard to say, because it does look like there could be legitimate issues. I just think that he's going to be so depleted, for sure, at the end of the day, no matter what Trump does give him, because there's light it almost looks like to me, Nine of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. His involvement with money is gonna get looked at. And the people that he has associated with in the past, there's the Tower. So I don't quite know if that pardon is going to hold weight. It's just a bit strange here. Even if he gets it, I can only say it looks like he'll face, there's other issues that are going to bring him down. It's not, he's going to be trying, I believe, to create some kind of pathetic narrative. But I feel like his own actions and words are going to betray him. He's going to be looked at also as a trickster and somebody that isn't honest, even if he gets that pardon. So I don't really know what to say about that, other than it doesn't look good. Yes, I think Trump will try and pardon him. I see him going to do it, but then there's light put on something, on money. And now we're looking at people that Rudy's associated with in the past, and there's the Tower. And this heartache. So I think it comes with maybe in reach, but he just doesn't quite get to grab that ring. That's what I'm wondering somehow. Maybe I don't know how they would do that, but it looks like light gets cast upon financial stuff, and then there's looking at that. And partnerships. So, yes, he could get pardoned, but his life would never, ever be the same. Even if, just would not be the same. 10 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, that would... This lifestyle that he's grown accustomed to, all of that 10 of Cups, that's an end cycle card. And this false front or facade, perhaps also, that has been presented. Really, the Wheel of Fortune says that cycle is over. And this is the cycle of the Four of Pentacles for Rudy, trying to hold on to an end, to something that's ending. Because there will be radical change. I think it will stun him. These people really have become very, I think, unhinged in their own fantasy universe. Drunk on power these last 4 years. Emperor and Kamala. So I think when Biden and Kamala come in, that they will, he's going to be sweating some buckets. Because that's going to be a real change. And he's going to be trying to hold on to something that I'm shown is over with. That is his world, his way is over. And this is Biden and Harris coming in. He's just going to be facing loss. Where he wanted to expand and continue his business, he's not going to be able to. And the people that he's worked with to try and carry out these endeavors, I see there being loss, an end. So a lot of this nonsense, the universe is letting the grains of sand run out on them. They're going to be really stunned. And that's what I see. I see him, he may get the pardon, but if it could also be held off or interrupted. I'm not exactly sure, because it almost looks like, it gets down to the wire. I don't think Trump is going to give it to him really soon. He might hold off until really maybe another couple weeks at least. I just don't get him being real quick to do that. That did show Rudy in a bit of a wait to receive what he's been waiting for. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. But I think Rudy will face a very, by his own choice and actions, a less than full sense of who he is anymore. His power and his pull is going to be just in the gutter. So that's my reading on Giuliani, and I hope you're having a good day. And again, I just read what the cards are showing me. If it looked like he was going to have a great life and Trump was going to pardon him, I'd be honest, but does not look good for him, even if he does get a pardon. And I'm not so sure that that's going to quite happen. It looks to me like, though, it probably will. But I'll try again perhaps at another point. But for right now, I'm going to say it looks like he's going to be in a bit of a wait, but I think Trump is inclined to give it to him. So we'll see. Still doesn't look good for Giuliani, though, once Biden and Harris are in.